In early medieval Eastern Europe, power did not pass peacefully. It survived only through strength. When a ruler was killed, his widow was expected to disappear into history. But one woman refused to vanish. She did not simply survive the death of her husband. She ruled in his place. And according to tradition, she answered betrayal with justice so severe it became legend. Her name was Olga of Kiev. A noble woman of Kievan Rus. Olga was born sometime between the late 9th and early 10th century, though the exact year is lost to history. Even her birthplace is uncertain. Some traditions point to Pleskov, modern-day Pskov, while others name the nearby village of Vibuty. Her early life remains hidden in silence. She became the wife of Prince Igor of Kiev, ruler of the rising Kievan Rus. Together they had a son, Sviatoslav, the future heir to the throne. For years, she lived in a world of fragile alliances, tribal rivalries, and constant political tension. And around the year 945, everything changed. A kingdom without a ruler. Around the year 945, tragedy struck Kiev. Prince Igor was killed during a conflict with the Drevlian tribe while collecting tribute. Medieval chronicles say he demanded additional payment after tribute had already been collected, provoking rebellion and violence. His death left Kievan Rus without a ruler. His son Sviatoslav was still a child. And suddenly, the burden of survival fell on Olga. What began as a temporary responsibility would become a defining transformation. Olga stepped forward and took control of a collapsing realm. The widow's judgment. After Igor's death, the Primary Chronicle records a dramatic turning point. The Drevlian tribe, believing Kiev was weak, sent envoys offering marriage to their prince, an attempt to seize power through alliance. But Olga refused. What followed became one of the most famous episodes in medieval tradition. The first envoys were buried alive. The second group was locked inside a bathhouse, which was then set on fire. Finally, Olga led a campaign against the Drevlian capital, crushing the rebellion completely. Some details may reflect the symbolic style of medieval storytelling, but the outcome is clear. Olga secured her authority and ended the uprising with absolute force. A ruler who restored order. Beyond the accounts of conflict, Olga emerged as a ruler of remarkable discipline and vision. As regent of Kievan Rus, she reformed the tribute system, replacing unstable local collection with a more structured and centralized administration. This reduced corruption, strengthened control over distant territories, and brought greater stability to a realm still shaken by war and succession. Her leadership helped secure the fragile state during a period of external threats and internal uncertainty. Olga did not rule through force alone, but through careful governance and political intelligence that strengthened the foundation of her son's future reign. Encounter with Christianity. During her reign, Christianity was steadily spreading from the Byzantine Empire into Eastern Europe. In the mid-10th century, Olga traveled to Constantinople, the center of Christian power and imperial ritual. There, she encountered the grandeur of Byzantine worship, the solemnity of its ceremonies, and the depth of its faith. She converted to Christianity and was baptized, taking the name Helena. Most historical accounts place this event around the year 957, though details vary among sources. Around this moment, her life changed direction once again. But this time, the change was not political, it was spiritual. The Queen before the Empire. Olga traveled to Constantinople, the capital of the Byzantine Empire, the most powerful Christian civilization of the medieval world. She was received not as a subordinate, but as a sovereign ruler. In that moment, she stepped into a world that would reshape her identity. Faith, diplomacy, and empire converged in her journey, and nothing in her life would remain the same. Faith in a pagan court. Olga returned to Kiev as a Christian, but her son Sviatoslav remained devoted to the traditional pagan beliefs of the Rus. He focused on military campaigns and territorial expansion, leaving little room for his mother's new faith in public life. Yet Olga did not abandon her mission. Rather than confront her son openly, she continued to support Christian communities within her realm and encourage the spread of the faith wherever she could. Her influence was not immediate, but it was quietly taking root beneath the surface of her son's reign. The woman who prepared a future. Olga died around the year 969, without witnessing the full transformation of her homeland. Yet her impact extended far beyond her lifetime. Her grandson, Vladimir the Great, would later embrace Christianity and formally Christianize Kievan Rus in 988. For this reason, historians often regard Olga as a foundational figure in the Christian history of Eastern Europe, one who prepared the ground for a future she would not live to see. Saint Olga of Kiev. The Church honors Olga as a saint, granting her the title equal to the apostles for her pioneering role in bringing Christianity to the Rus. Venerated in the Christian East for centuries, she was recognized as a saint long before the modern canonization process existed. Her life tells the story of transformation, from political authority shaped by conflict to a spiritual legacy shaped by faith. Saint Olga of Kiev remains one of the most remarkable women of the early medieval world. A widow who became a ruler who became a Christian, and a Christian whose faith helped shape the future of an entire people. Though she never saw the conversion of Kievan Rus during her lifetime, the seed she planted would bear fruit for generations to come. From a widow in a fractured kingdom to a ruler who reshaped its destiny, Olga's life marked the beginning of Kievan Rus's transformation, a transformation that would echo far beyond her own lifetime and through centuries of history. Long after her voice had fallen silent, the path she opened would lead a nation toward Christianity and secure her place among the most influential women of the medieval world.